Alrighty, so I took a look at that thing for you.
Yeah.
Those things are designed to last about 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
Once they get up over 15, stuff just starts to wear out and break on
Okay.
them. The circuit board's got a lot of burn spots on the back of it.
Okay.
The solder joints are starting to crack. And then that draft motor, the exhaust motor that gets rid of all the flue gases, the bearing's getting real tight on it. You know, all that hot exhaust goes out that flue pipe, out that stack. So those motors get real hot.
Okay.
It's made out of plastic.
Yeah.
So, and then because the pressure switches need to be replaced on it as well. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on everything, on like what the total condition of the unit looked like. And those heat exchangers have some hot spots on them. Are you propane out here?
Yeah, we're propane.
Okay. Yeah, propane's a lot harder on furnaces than like natural gas.
Oh, it
They
is.
burn. They burn hotter. So, you know.
So, what's the prognosis here? Can you get it run, or is it going to be more cost effective to replace it, or what?
Yeah, I mean, here, you know, we can order parts for it and, you know, start doctoring it together. But just like rough ball, yeah, you're probably looking. You're probably, geez, to throw all those parts in there, you're probably looking at just rough ballpark upwards of like $2,500 just to, you know, put all those parts in that thing. You know, we could, yeah, I mean, and then, you know, you throw that kind of money at it, and then you're probably going to be looking at replacing it within the next few years anyways. So I'd hate for you to dump that kind of money into it and then have to turn around and do that. And then the other kicker too, I don't know if you heard about this, but they stopped making the R22 for those air conditioners too. The refrigerant depletes the ozone. So the EPA start production of it, kind of like what they did with the cars. So that's another thing to take into consideration as well.
So right now there's no way it'll start, or can it start?
No, no, without ordering parts
Not
for it.
without ordering parts, it's not going to start.
Right, yeah, yeah. We'd have to order parts from Rheem. Yeah, it's not doing anything. It's just like dead.
What caused it? Just all of a sudden it just decided to quit, or?
Yeah, I mean, just, yeah, age, and then, you know, all that heat, and then, you know, one day they're just like, I quit, you know. I mean, it's like you go to start your car one day and it won't start, you know, or you go to turn on your you know, there's a lot of electronics and stuff in there, so you go to turn on your laptop or your computer one day and it's just like, I quit. But I mean, we could order parts for it, and then it's probably, with the COVID stuff, it's been taking like 3 to 7 business days lately, depending on the manufacturer, to get parts. But in the meanwhile, I could get somebody out here. I'm just a fix-it guy. Get somebody out here to give you an estimate on what it would take to replace it, if that's something you want to look into.
I mean, ballpark replacement, we're talking $5,000, $10,000? Are we talking replacing that and the air conditioning?
So what they usually do is they'll give you an option on, you know, replacing everything, right? Heating and air conditioning. And then, you know, they'll go over that stuff with you and then show you what the difference is if you do it separate, right? And then I know this time of year, I mean, we're slow right now. So I know right now they're giving some pretty smoking deals to keep our guys working. You know, in the summertime when we're busy, you know, we don't need to do that. But right now, I know that they're giving away some pretty good deals, especially since you're a club member too. We'd rather, you know, keep our guys working and make a little bit of profit, you know what I mean, than have them sit at home and you know, not do anything. But I think like on I don't know what you'd be looking at on a furnace only, but I know when they do like complete like heating and air conditioning all together, those usually start out around like 15,000 on the, you know, that's everything. And then if you want, you know, bells and whistles, they can go up to like 30. Usually I see that like on multi-level homes with zones and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Or you like somebody who's got like a, $800 utility bill or something, right? But I think most of the clients fall in that like middle to lower end.
Yeah, we hardly use either one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Well, that's probably why you've got, was it 19 years old, right? That's about right?
Something right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah, that's probably why you've gotten that out of it.
So basically, I know you had some information that the air conditioning is getting old too, and
Mhm.
it's getting down on the downside too,
Mm-hmm.
and it probably won't last that much longer either.
Right.
So, so we have to talk to someone else. You saying?
Yeah, I could just get somebody out here. I'm just a fix guy. I
Yeah.
fix these things. We got so I run around and fix these things all day, and then we've got guys that run around and do estimates all day, right? So, but I could probably get somebody out here today for you.
Yeah. Could you get someone out here today? That's
Let me-
probably the best.
Phone call
Sounds
for you.
like right now.